tried to take me out, I'm here though. Yeah, I'm your hero. Yeah, I'm your hero. Yeah, I'm your hero. Came from nothing up from zero.
Flex forward. Keep that flex and just rock off. So there. So push down and out, not across. Yeah. A little higher. Yeah.
So me and Mike are training me for the next Bikini Pro show.
AVN Awards.
Yeah. Gonna go against Jennifer Dory and Loralie Chapadas. We'll see who has the best glutes in 2021. I think it's gonna be me.
Feel that stretch like it's pulling you down a bit. As you fire forward, lift up through. Yeah. Try and come straight up to the ceiling. Yeah. Almost like you're clapping underneath. Yeah. I think lifting chest up through.
Yeah.
Yeah, let the legs fall. Squeeze them in, don't fire them in. Bring your legs together yourself. Yeah. Feel it pull you under. Feel it pull you under and then whip it back out. Yeah. Open. Close. No power just yet, just flex. There you go. Feel that foot get pulled under you. Stay up taller a little bit. Two more. One more. Hold it up there. Hips up. High as they'll go. Good. Flutter. Control. A little lower. Reach way down for it. There you go. Way down. Flex. 3, 2, 1. Good enough. Arch. Just squeeze in some lift chest. Lift chest. Don't smash, just block it. Up, yeah. Up. Push up here. Yeah. Drive up. Flex in. Lift and fall back. There you go. Fall back. Flex through that heel. 2 more. 1 more. Good now. Good.
Do a squat walk?
Yeah. So get as deep as you can. Chest up. Shift to walk. Yeah. Big shifts. Shift, sink, shift, sink. So come up a bit. When you walk, just come up, sink. Yeah. Really relax into that sink. Yeah.
The date, Saturday the 9th of January 2021.
And the time?
Time is the 9:37 a.m. Temperature -1. The forecast for the until the 1 p.m. is like clouds, no rain, and we're gonna go up to 2 degrees. But my legs today will go to 100 degrees. It's gonna burn like a bitch probably, because Mike is gonna put me through this leg workout. And you know, last week it was I couldn't really. I did everything that you told me, but my back was just like so pumped because the rebound after a show is still happening a little bit. I mean, I've been prepping for almost a whole year, so the body won't readjust itself in just 1 week. So I'm still recalibrating recalibrate thing. Yeah, so, but yeah, the pump will be crazy though. Like this, the cool thing about rebounds and post choke pumps is that it's just your muscles get so swollen, pumped that it's almost uncomfortable. For the arms and shoulders and chest is great, but lower back and legs, it's a little bit of a challenge.
Pull that leg under. You just go with it a bit. So, kick that shin out. One. Hold it up there. Hips up. Reach way under, fire. Yeah. Come up, sit down a bit. Flex out. Breathe, 2. 1. Good. All the weight here. Yeah. Just up. Good. Push your knee up into this pad and sweep under. And lift that chest up. So the momentum of this pushing down will lift this chest up. Yep. Keep it on your hamstring. Look at the ceiling. Yeah. Drive up to the ceiling. Your hamstring to lift you up. Knees up first. Fire. Sweep it in. 2. 1. Good. Get really relaxed. Shift, sink, shift, sink. Drive that hip around. There you go. Swing that in. Yep. Sink, step. So on the seated hamstring, the way I'm getting Antoine to rise up through things and drive through is a lot of people sit there and they simply just pull their hamstring into them. They get as small as they can and they squeeze their hamstring into them, but there's very little activation at the start. So I'm wrenching on the back of my knee and I'm squeezing under myself, right? Whereas on this, I want to think about my hamstring like a bicep. So I don't want to curl my bicep like this. I want to curl my bicep straight lines. So I want to be a straight line up to my shoulder. So I'm creating that with my hamstring so that I'm driving up through. So I'm driving my knee up and I'm lifting my chest and allowing my hamstring to flex completely. So if he wanted to, he could hold that end position as long as he wants on his hamstring. So it's not a fleeting thing where it's like up, and I'm kicking and I have no power at the top of my range. So we're trying to get hamstring right from the beginning and drive up through and then let it out. Up through, let it out. It's just a lot of people make that mistake of, they think that because this part's the furthest out in front of them, same way if your biceps, if my arm's way out here, I'm obviously working my bicep, but not necessarily maximally working it because my end point is too far and I'm just pulling my hand. Whereas I want to drive my elbow down and I want to squeeze my bicep in. So this is the same thing as I'm trying to drive my knee up and swing my hamstring underneath. Stay back, let it pull you under. There you go. Don't lift the elbow, just let the hand foot slide. Fire. There you go. Move through it. There you go. 2. 1 more. Hold it up there. Go. Breathe. Let it pull you more. Stay where you are. 2. Relax. 1 more. Hold it. Go. Slow flex. That's it. There you go. Slow flex. 2. Hold it up there. Hips up, lean back. Eyes in the ceiling. Keep those hips up. 2, 1.
Okay. Okay.
We put the pad super low as much as it's pressing down so that when he goes to take this off, he's just putting pressure up into here. So now he's off the stack and holding on his heel, and he's already on the hamstring. So as he lifts up through, go, he squeezes. So he's pushing up into here, scooping his heel right into his hamstring, creating more space by lifting up and more leverage on it. Yep. Think up first. Yep. Knees up into the pad, then scoop. Mm-hmm. Yep. Arch that back a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Relax the arch. Arch. Yeah. Sweet. 2 more. 1 more. Down. Go. Come down to a full rep and stop. Squeeze. Out to me. You'll feel me. Out, 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 out. Go. 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 Keep that range. Go. Keep pushing that heel back. Knees up hard. 2 more. 1 more. Good.
Heavy?
Yeah.
What is Antoine's like split looking like right now?
Well, we've identified, and so is he. Like, he's well aware of what he needs to bring up based off what he's seen from other guys, and just kind of what we had in mind going into the show. So we've kind of prioritized what it is that we think he needs to bring up. Obviously, legs isn't something like I'm training a Ferrari today. Like, I don't have to do much. Do you know what I mean? I'm just adding in little things to make it a little more awful for him, to be very honest with you, and get more blood in there. But yeah, we're just trying to really work on chest overall thickness and hang and density in the chest area, and obviously bring up the back. But by bringing up the back and the chest together, we're going to create more dimension through his upper body, right? So if we get a thicker back, we get a thicker chest, we create overall dimension, right? So we've prioritized those to being, we're doing chest twice a week and we're doing back twice a week. But we're doing back twice a week in a way that not most people would do it or recommend it or ever even heard of doing it. It's just something that we're going to try, and it's been working well so far. And as we go in the off season, it'll probably pay big dividends, but we'll talk more about that later. Get your ass setting up, even a little higher than the crack. Yeah, so you're really on the actual back of the feet in. V shape, yeah, a little narrower. Good, go. So lay back and let the chest come up. Keep length in here. Yeah. It's okay if you roll off that heel onto the front of the foot. Yeah. Create more clearance. Yeah. Hold that knee. Dry. Let it come to you. Dry.
It's okay if the heel goes up.
Yeah. You're just transferring weight. Transfers, throw it back on the whole foot. Whole foot. There you go. A little deeper. Let it come at you. Yeah. Open, chest up. Fire. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Feet tight, a little lower. Good. Drop into that hole. There you go. Drive. Feet outside edge. Let that knee be free. There you go. the back of it. There you go. Chin down. Yeah. Drop into that hole. Yeah. Stab the butt down. 2 more. 1 more. Good rack.
Doesn't need much.
Huh?
Doesn't need much.
No. The humbler. Some guy, I forget who said that. Dusty Hanshaw or something?
Yeah.
He called the machine the humbler.
Yeah. I mean, I could load it up, but the thing, you can target the quads like in such a way that you don't need a lot of weight. Well, it's like that for the whole body, I guess, but for me, I can reach failure on the quads with a plate, 2 plates, 3 plates, 4 plates, don't matter. So I might as well, you know, do the most effective way with the least amount of weight, I guess. Better for the knees and my back and everything, because I'm getting old. 33. I used to be a young buck. I'm a medium buck now. So as you see, this little video is a little bit different than the other training videos we did, because Mike had the idea, he's like, why don't we do like while the lockdown's happening, pure stuff. We have access because we're pro athletes and part owner. He said, let's just do a blood and guts reenactment. So this is why it's more raw, no music, just me, Mike, and the weights, and big media behind the camera, and just doing what we do best, fucking train for the gains. Oh, and if you like it, comment below, let us know, because we're planning on doing for all the body parts. So comment. Same thing?
Yeah. Really relax as it comes out.
Yeah.
Keep tension. Just hold the weight in your feet and let it come out.
Okay.
Chest up high. Yeah. Open up and let it come out. Yeah. Keep that frame broken. Yeah. Breathe. 3, 2. Come on, big ones.
One more.
Good. Lock out. Breathe. 3. Burst. Yeah, relax. 1 more. Good. Hold. Flex, flex, flex. Burst. 2. Come on. Last one. 2. Good.
You gotta hurry up to the other one before you get too exhausted.
Crack that knee a bit.
Yeah.
Open that knee. Big breath out. Yep. Yeah. Oh, 2 more. 1 more. Breathe, relax. Big breath. 2. 1. Yep. Last 3. 3 in a row. Come on.
There's a lot of blood in there. Not a lot in my brain right now. Transfer.
Maybe 10 good ones and then rack it. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Come on. I'm with you. Let it come into you, relax. Yeah. 3, let's go. 2, 1.
Bobo. Bobo. Look at now.
Get off. Go until it doesn't move.
Huh?
Go until it doesn't move. Nice and relaxed. Let it deepen. Come deep down. Yep. Yep. Fall back with it. There you go. Fall back with it. Come on. Come on. One more with me. Fire. Hold, breathe. You got 3 more. Give me 2 more.
Alright, do I get up and go there? Yeah.
Relax, take a deep breath. Give me 5 and then we'll talk about it. A lot more depth than that. Yeah. 1. Good. Hold. Let's go. Later. Yeah. Give me the bottom. Come on. Explode. Explode. 2. 1.
Ouch. Okay. That was that was a little bit hard. 40 heartbeat per minute. I started the last now I'm like 150.
So you see him flopping around and acting the way he acts, and you think it might be for the camera, but it's 100% legit. It's like every set, every rep, every workout, is he's actually busting his ass. He's not fucking pretending.
I last longer before I lay on the ground, but this one was a good set.
I'm happy when you're flopping around.
Like a fucking trout out of the water.
It's probably up on top of here. I don't care if you're near that roll at the bottom.
This might be hard.
So I want you to think to come to right about here, so you feel your quads rub. Fire. More pumping. 2 more inches. There you go. 3, 2, 1 more. It's on the lower rung, so be careful.
Okay. Feet?
Okay, yep. Make that V. Those are probably going to be on this line somewhere. In line with that.
Like this?
Yep. Take it off.
No.
Kick that knee a little bit. Drop. Yeah. Long through here. Yeah. Sit that ass down with that open torso. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Outside edge. Come on. 3. A little lower. One more.
The battle for the Olympia 2020 is over, but the war has just begun.
Just get a lot of these guys to put their feet kind of at a V in a more straighter line with their hip, so when they drop down into their hip, they're able to drop down low. And they might roll onto the front of their foot a bit at the bottom to accommodate the transfer of weight, but they're going to end up back on their flat foot, right? So we're creating less stress in the knee, because the knee we're kicking and we're dropping. So we're not creating this shearing tension where we're putting knees forward and we're sitting, creating all this tension here. We're literally unhinging the knee and dropping the ass into the hole, which a lot of top guys you'll see who have really great legs, they're very fluid in their movement. It's not this like creeping death to get down to things where they're bracing, because they're not hitting quad, right? So we're trying to stay on that quad right away, almost simulating front relaxed when we're in the pose. So we wouldn't have our feet here on a front relaxed. We'd be here in a front relaxed. So we're keeping that same posture and we're keeping that same bent leg posture, right? So we're just carrying it over into the exercise. Just feel that leg slide beside you. Like how you were dealing with depth at the end. You'll feel your leg brush you.
Yeah, well, it's that 1 inch that makes it harder.
Yeah. Just feel that little, almost like you're throwing the weight off of you. Yeah. Catching, throwing.
Is that good?
Yeah, you feel it. Back up a bit. Feel like these feet are already pressing that hip, the back of your ass into the pad before you even push off. So there's tension, now just ease it off. Now crack that knee a bit and go. Come on, breathe. Every time. 3, 2, 1 more. Relax. Let the feet do the work. Put all the weight in those feet. Yep. Come on. 2, 1. Breathe, relax. Completely calm down. Completely calm down. 2 more. Yeah, way better. 1 more. Good, man.
I was saying in the post there that, it's really in the face of adversity that you kind of like can learn more about yourself and who you are. It's like, because right now, like, my life is fucking great, but probably some of you guys' life is like good too, but when it's too good, it's like stop improving. So you need a challenge to like adversity and self-induced challenges and goals, like contest prep, can do that. It's like, this is a way you can actually fix yourself. So if everything's going too well, you be complacent, it's not good, because everything that stops moving in life dies. So you gotta keep moving, create challenges for yourself to know who you are, and then make mistakes, and then see your flaws, and then after that, once you acknowledge that, you can correct, learn, and improve and move on.
It's gonna be a doozy.
What?
It's gonna be a doozy. I changed this so the angle's better.
Like that?
I don't feel this pin
Oh.
Yeah. Nice and relaxed. Let it come at you. Don't meet it halfway. Good. One. Lock out. There you go. One. Lock out. Good. Come on. Keep that head back. Come on. 4, you're done. Good, right? Keep that chest chest high all the time, even when you're tired. Don't lose that chest. 8. Take your head and do it. Let's go. 3. 2. 4. Lock it. Breathe. Stand it. Breathe. Big breaths. Go. Yep. Plant those feet. Push that pad away. Yep. Come on, I'm with you. 2 more. Let's go. Drive. 1. Good. Lock out. Breathe. Relax your shoulders, relax everything. Go. Come on, I got it. Come on. Keep driving. Don't pull you out. Let's go. Yeah, come on. 2. 1 more. Up. Stay there. Last one. Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Every rep, breathe. Come on. Yeah. 2. Come on. 2 more, you're done. 1 more. Up. Lock out.
That was pretty hard. That's pretty hard. I gotta get on with it. Actually, that was one of my best sets of my life. Are we done for the workout? Yeah. Okay. Nice.
There you go. Put your head up.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Nice. Thanks, Mike.
Good job.
Oh.
Leave me hanging for 10 minutes.
Oh, sorry. Passed out. So with these workouts, you notice like there's not a lot of weight, but I'm not sure how I was gonna edit that, but the breaks in between those sets, they're shorter than what you would want. So you're still exhausted for the other set, and you just go back at it and keep going. So the muscle never fully like gets a big break, so you're kind of pushing the intensity with that to shorter breaks. This is the maximum I can bend my leg. And the supersets like that, and the way it corrects the form and makes the reps kind of like harder and just all in the targeted muscle, plus the shorter breaks. It's like, it gets pretty hard. Like the harder workouts for the cardio are the back and the legs, of course. For back, if you do 1 arm rows and you do a triple drop, 1 arm, you're gonna do the other arm. So it's like 6 sets in a row. It's like it is a giant set by itself.
What's the total amount of time for that full workout?
Well, it says 41 minutes here, but I think I started like after the glute warm up, so maybe like 50 minutes. So whatever you guys saw was done within 50 minutes. Yeah, but it works. I mean, once I can actually stand up, I might do a little bit of calves there. I did abs yesterday, and I'll try to do the 1 day calf, 1 day abs thing again. Keep the waist tight for the off season, you know, because if you eat a lot of food, it's like if you let yourself go too much, it's going to be used. The abs will get lazy, and they'll be like too comfortable, and they'll be more expanded. So if you keep everything tight, the muscles tight, and when you catch yourself at home with your belly hanging out, whoop. I didn't wear the belt today, which I would wear the belt for my training. Keep the waist tight, but I was too exhausted today. The belt would have killed me. Yeah.